everybody, to the next round of last week's tournament here. Last tournament before the new year. And we got Alex on Red Purple Luffy against Ryan with Sakazuki and that beautiful alt leader. It looks like Ryan went first. He's going to go ahead and pitch a Kuzan and draw a card. Alex go ahead and dropping the Searcher Nami. Looking like we're just going to be able to get a Rad Beam or a Zoro out of it. Grab the Zoro. Okay, there's a lot of builds of Red Purple Luffy that I want to mess with. A little more of the Straw Hat centric build that doesn't ramp as much. But I don't know. It's probably a bit better against an L. So moving on to Ryan's turn, we go ahead and we get our Dawn, activate our leader effect, pitching a Borsalino. Putting all three underneath our leader, swinging 8. Alex getting the 7 cost Kid. Draws into a Basil Hawkins, so he could swing 6 and ramp with the Basil Hawkins if he'd like. Which is probably what he's going to do here. We go ahead and use a Suru, then we play the Basil Hawkins. So the next turn we can go ahead and go to 7 Dawn. And it looks like we have 2 7 cost kids, so we should be in pretty good shape here. Ryan over here, looking at 5 Dawn, seeing what he's going to do. Just putting 2 underneath leader, swinging 7. Yeah, I think the next deck that we're gonna go ahead and try and get featured on the channel is Bella Betty. She is incredibly underrated, and with what we play here at our locals, I think that she'll do relatively well. Though we do opt to go ahead and play the brand new, we grab the Great Eruption. And we're just gonna pass there. No need to Great Eruption the Basil or the Nami. Doesn't really make any sense. Go ahead and save it for next turn. Because now Alex is at 7. We're probably just playing the 7 cost Kid using its effect, bumping our leader to 7k. We could just put 3 3 1, so swing 5 twice and then 7 once. Which that does look like what's going to go ahead and be the case here. Putting 3 underneath the Basil Hawkins to swing 5. And it looks like that was the first point of damage there for Ryan, so he goes down to 3. Swings the Nami. Combos a Shigi. Swings the Luffy, just 6. Ryan takes it again. I think he just grabbed a 7 cost Borsalino out of there. So we do have a Lucci. So we can Great Eruption the Basil Hawkins, draw a card, swing leader, drop it to 2, play the Rob Lucci. That way we can keep a brand new for something else. But it looks like we're just going ahead and we're just taking the brand new, swinging into the Nami. Thinking about using a 2k, but just gonna go ahead and let her pass. I agree. I don't think there's really any point in trying to force the Sakazuki to swing at it again. That doesn't really do you a whole lot in this situation here. I do like the route that he went of putting 3 underneath both the characters and getting him more damage. That's the thing against Sakazuki with Red Purple Luffy. You want to try to burn him as fast as possible, which is why I think in this case scenario and against like an L, that the Rush Zoro is really good. We just used leader ability again, pitching another Kuzan, and now we're putting 3 underneath leader. We're swinging 8k. And we use a rad beam here. And then we're probably going to put down the Rob Lucci or Borsalino. And it ends up being the Borsalino. Passing on to Alex. Going ahead and going to 10. And we're going to pay 4 for a law. We still need to go ahead and use our Dawn minus for this effect. We get rid of a Kaido and a Great Eruption. Minus your Dawn, you cheating bastard. Looks like we put 4 underneath the Basil, swinging 6. Brian taking it, swinging 7. Blocks with the Borsalino, lets it die. And we're still supposed to be minus a Dawn, unless I missed something. Brand new's going into the Basil Hawkins here. I guess free block with the law. Going in and using the Sakazuki effect. I think we just drew a Sabo. Total 9 Dawn. What are we doing? Checking out our trash, seeing what we got. Getting 4 for a Rebecca. Rebecca probably adding back a 2K. Adds back to Borsalino. And do we play anything? Yeah, we play a brand new. Grabbing the Ice Age. And we pitched another Ice Age and a Rebecca. Have 5 remaining. So we probably just put 1 underneath leader, swing 6, add the Basil or the Law. Or maybe we go face. Signaled like it was going at the Law. What are we doing? Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'm assuming that went to Law, so we used an Usohachi. And I think we just played the Borsalino, right? Yeah, this Basil Hawkins has put in some work. This man has stood around a little longer than he's supposed to. I don't know what card we just drew for turn to look like a Marco. And Alex just thinking on what he's going to do here. I don't think he has any like big drop cards to go ahead and, you know, like play like a Law. Or not a Law, but a Whitebeard. But he do has a bunch of 7-cost kids. Don't know why we haven't played any of those yet. And we do end up going ahead and playing the kid. And we swung 7, blocked with the Rebecca. We either put all 3 underneath the Basil Hawkins, or we play Zoro, but we keep up so we can go ahead and bluff like rad beams. With Ryan with 10 Dawn here. Knowing what I know now about his deck, he said he only runs 1 of the 10 cost secret rares. I think he only has the 1. And we're gonna Ice Age the kid. And then Great Eruption to buff the brand new, probably, or buff our leader. So now we Great Eruption. But what did we Great Eruption? I think we Great Eruption the Law. So if we swing with the leader and he doesn't block, we can get another -1 off. So we're gonna use the Hound Blaze, bottom decking, buffing the brand new to 6. It's all fine and dandy. You're still gonna have to go ahead and put another card underneath that brand new so it could swing. It looks like we're paying another 2 for another Hound Blaze. Winging 6. We're forgetting they were buffed. And we have a dice underneath there. Wings the Hound Blaze buffed leader. I'm assuming that's 4 because it looks like 3 from my angle, but plays the Rebecca. Rebecca probably just going ahead and grabbing a Suru, probably playing nothing off of it. But yeah, when we swung the brand new, we shouldn't have taken the brand new hit. Definitely though, probably could have comboed a 2k out of the Sakazuki 8k. Anyway, Alex is staring down at 2 blockers here, 1 life. Ryan looking like he's got like 4 cards in hand or so. We do have the unblockable Luffy, as well as another 7 cost kid. Alex thinking here on what he's gonna do. Seeing as to how a bunch of Great Eruptions and an Ice Age is already gone. And then the Hound Blazes. Let's see, the Hound Blazes, the Great Eruption. There were a few of those used. So I think you could probably safely play down another 7 cost kid. And then try and go for lethal next turn. It looks like we're going for 8. By the way, look at the gorgeous playmat, courtesy of Alex himself. So that way we have a dedicated video playmat. And looking like we comboed a Suru, Sabo, and Rebecca. Now we drop down the kid using its effect. Now we can use our leader because we didn't use leader. And we do have a Diable Jambe in hand. So if we get one swing to go through, then we are off to the races and we just Diable Jambe that leader. And looks like I think I saw a Mon Cherie and another brand new in hand for Ryan, so he doesn't really have a whole lot going on for himself there. We are going to go ahead and play the Mon Cherie. And using the effect there, bottom deck into 2 Hound Blaze. I'd assume we're probably either grabbing Rebecca or Borsalino. Looks like we grabbed the Sabo. And we're grabbing 3, putting it underneath our leader, swinging 8 into 7. Throwing away the Nami and that gorgeous ult art Zoro Juro. And now we're just tapping 5, replacing the Mon Cherie with the Sabo. Picking up 2 Trash and 2, probably getting rid of the Hound Blaze and the Borsalino. Looks like we got rid of a She instead. I don't know about all that there, Chief. Drawing into an Uta the Puta blocker, which is Alex's tech here. I don't know. The card is interesting. I don't like it in the deck. Rather go in and play my 4 queens. We are paying 1 for the Diable Jambe. We're doing that now because we have the unblockable Luffy, so we'll swing 7. He only has 1 card in hand. And then we play the unblockable Luffy, and we should be able to go ahead and clean it up there. But we're just going to swing the kid. Blocks with the Rebecca. I think he was just reading the Diable Jambe to see. But we do end up dropping that boy, and Alex picks up the game there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.